looking ahead to an Ohio film debut showcasing the beauty of the Buckeye State's natural wonders. Ohio, Wild at Heart, has its Dayton debut this weekend at the Boonshoff Museum of Discovery. The new movie highlights state conservation success, the work of the Ohio Department of Natural Resources, and Ohio's best parks and sites. It's also narrated by Buckeye standout and two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin. We're joined now by the Ohio Department of Natural Resources Director, Mary Mertz. Mary, thank you so much for being with us.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Hey, give us an overview of all the places this movie takes us in Ohio and why exactly those places were chosen.
Right. It takes you everywhere in Ohio, from Lake Erie and the Lake Erie Islands all the way down to the Ohio River. It covers a wide variety of state parks, wildlife areas. It kind of shows you all the different scenes that you're going to see in Ohio. And we chose them because they are some of the most beautiful places in the state. And we think a lot of people might be surprised at what they see and inspired by it.
What was the motivation for making this movie?
Yeah, so Governor DeWine has always been very focused on education. So when he came into office back in 2019, he really laid down a challenge and said, how can you educate Ohio's population, kids, adults, anyone, on how beautiful and wonderful Ohio is and on conservation measures? How do we teach them about our land? How do we teach them about our water? What's the best way to reach them? And so, we embarked on a whole number of ways to communicate, right? Reaching out to schools, using social media, renovating nature centers across the state. But I think one of the most unique ideas we had was to develop an IMAX film that tells the story of fantastic conservation successes in Ohio. It shows how beautiful it is. It shows the great things you can do. And it shows how, nature really helps restore our soul.
What are some of those conservation successes that are highlighted?
Right. So in the movie, we really focus on eagles, the comeback of the eagle. Back in the 70s, there were 4 nesting pair. Today, there's nearly 1,000. So eagles, trumpeter swans, the return of the bobcat. We also talk about hemlock trees and what we're doing to save them and prevent their demise in, some of our most important park areas. We have a lot of other conservation successes, so it was really hard to hone in on those, but those are featured in the movie.
What do you want people to take away from this film?
I think, a couple things. We want to pique their curiosity, right? So making people curious is really important to us. But what we'd like them to take away is that the theme of the movie is really, we should restore nature because nature restores us. So we'd like them to take away that sense of, I can be part of the conservation of Ohio's future. And, we want to inspire those kids so that for years to come, we can preserve this fantastic state for the future.
All right, and this will be at the Boonshoff this weekend. Tickets are anywhere from $12 to $15. Mary Mertz, ODNR Director, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you. We're excited about the movie. I hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely.